LEGO Horizon Adventures is probably the game that I am most excited to play. Though, in all honesty, all of the games on this list look pretty fire. However, this one in particular meshes two of my favorite things: LEGO games and the Horizon series from PlayStation. The Horizon games have an absolutely fantastic story and world to explore, and LEGO games are known for taking fantastic stories and making them easily digestible with humor and that magical LEGO art style. This game looks gorgeous, and I'm crossing my fingers that it ends up looking that splendid on the Nintendo Switch. If you want to bash in the heads of giant robot dinosaurs and explore the LEGO world of Horizon with friends, then you need to look no further than LEGO Horizon Adventures, releasing in holiday 2024. We are just over halfway through the year, and while there have been a ton of great games, we still have a lot to look forward to, so let's get gaming. You better get ready to set sail soon, because Cat Quest 3 is coming August 8th, and I already know this game is going to be great. Yeah, I know, this is a game about cats and dogs. Well, this is an action RPG about cats and dogs. There's a difference. I played a short demo of this game on the Switch and absolutely loved it. These Cat Quest games are jam-packed with funny cat and dog related puns, and as you set foot into the Caribbean and fight off pirates, you're gonna be facing a lot more funny, dumb, stupid puns. You can now sail across the sea, a new feature for the Cat Quest games, as well as seamlessly move to land and explore dungeons. There is a ton of different gear to collect, spells to learn, guns to shoot, and all of that is upgradable. Seriously, if you like lighthearted fun mixed with quality gameplay, then this is a great one to keep an eye on. That was terrible. While I've never been a super fan of the Smurfs in general, I love the cute little world they live in, and I cannot wait to explore it in the Smurfs Dreams. This is a brand new 3D platformer where Gargamel has put all of the Smurfs to sleep, and you have to go from dream to dream and help the other Smurfs overcome their nightmares and wake up. Normally, I'm a little worried about the camera in co-op 3D platformers, but this one actually looks really good. The way that it looks to work kind of reminds me of Mario 3D World, and that one works really well, so we're definitely excited to touch down in Smurflandia. As you can tell, not the biggest Smurf nerd. It's going to support 2 players and will release on October 24th. Despite some delays, it looks like World of Goo 2 will be released on the 2nd of August. If I'm entirely truthful with you, I don't really know what this game is, but dang, it looks good. I'm gonna do my best to describe it. I think this is a puzzle game where you'll have to use living goo to help you make it through each level. There is different types of goo with different abilities and stuff and things. It looks a little like a Where's My Water style game, but your goo will be able to create structures like towers and bridges, terraform terrain, make flying machines, explode stuff, and more. I know people love the first one, and this one is going right on our to play list. Even though I have zero idea how the co-op works, I think you just work together to control the liquid physics-based goo. Cult of the Lamb is not exactly new, but Cult of the Lamb co-op is brand new, coming August 12th. This is a free update to the game, so if you already own it, congratulations. This is a beloved roguelike game that will now feature 2-player co-op to help you move through levels and bash in baddies. What makes this game interesting, however, is that it combines your classic roguelite mechanics with a base building game. When you're not running through levels, you'll be running your cult, cleaning up after them, building buildings, and leveling things up to increase your prowess in combat. It does go a little into the darker side of things with the ability to sacrifice cult members and stuff like that. Having not played the game yet, I'm not entirely certain how dark it is compared to how light-hearted it might be. All you need as help is a puzzle game where you control oddly shaped cushion creatures and need to work together to solve the various puzzles in the game. As you play through this one, you will continually control different shaped creatures. Creatures is the word. You'll need to figure out how to use them to cooperatively overcome the challenges placed before you. There's no rotating your shape, so you'll just have to make it work. The challenges could be as simple as arranging yourselves in a specific shape, or they could be something like pushing a big ball into a hole. It reminds me a little bit of Snipper Clips, so I'm kind of expecting that kind of fun quirky puzzle-like aspect from this game. Interestingly, it will support any configuration of local and online play for up to 4 players, and it's planned to release in fall 2024. If you're watching this video, I bet you like the Nintendo Switch, and I bet you like co-op games, which is why I want to share with you this shirt. If you haven't seen it yet, look at it. Yeah. If you're a Switch fan, if you're a co-op fan, you need to get this shirt, and you can find it at thecoopstop.com. I cannot wait to see you guys over there. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let's keep going. I did not watch a lot of TV growing up, but I did catch the occasional Power Rangers episode, and while I'm not super nostalgic for it, I still cannot wait to play the new game. If you played TMNT Shredder's Revenge, that's kind of what we're getting, but with Power Rangers. This is a similar arcade beat-em-up game called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. Or Rita's? I don't know how to say it. The game is going to support up to 5 players at once, locally or online. You have to battle against Rita and stop her from stopping the original formation of the Power Rangers. Obviously, I don't know my Power Rangers lore, but I'm sure it is packed all throughout this game, just as I'm sure that Power Rangers fans and non-fans will enjoy this game similarly to Shredder's Revenge. It is planned to release sometime in 2024. Games similar to Overcooked litter the co-op niche, but Let's Cook Together 2 seeks to set itself apart with a couple of cool features. We've been talking to the developers a little bit about potentially sponsoring some videos in the future, and just talking to them and learning a little bit more about the game and their intentions with it has us really excited. Like in Overcooked, you'll be cooking a variety of different dishes together in the kitchen. However, the game takes a little more emphasis on crafting a story, where the world is forced to eat a disgusting paste, and all of the culinary skill has been lost. When we played the first game, we really appreciated the opportunity to choose our own difficulty, and the second game has leaned even more into that to create a fantastic cooperative game that can be enjoyed both by experienced gamers and less experienced gamers alike. So you don't really have to worry about that rage quitting experience that can sometimes be caused by other games in the genre. We probably have the least information about Snow Bros. Wonderland. This is a 3D isometric game that looks like it will support up to 2 players. You play as the Snow Bros and work to defeat the King of Evil. You have an endless supply of ice pellets that allow you to transform monsters into snowballs to use against your enemies. There are some big fun looking bosses to fight, and the game itself looks to me mostly like a 3D platformer of sorts. I'm excited to give it a try when it releases sometime in 2024. If you like playing new multiplayer games, then you need to check out this playlist right here. Every single month we scour the internet looking for the newest multiplayer games that are releasing, and they all get put in this playlist. We cannot wait to see you over there. We love you guys. Y'all are awesome.